Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Trails Through Daybreak 2. Last time, we figured out who the person who was committing the crimes was. We followed them to an army garrison base, and then he decided to pierce through both of our protagonists. Agnes showed up, and using her power with her Genesis, which is basically her caster, the mysterious caster we found in the previous game, she somehow rewound time, and now we're on a completely different timeline here. So I think with that, we're just going to go ahead and hop right into this thing and see where this new timeline takes us. It's very interesting because you can go all the way back, and then that's awesome. Let's go ahead and hop in. Yeah, wow. Shows your attacker, shows everything. Interesting.
All right. Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Well,
What the hell?
Now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed. It looked just like...
Figured you'd zero in on that. Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel, but I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves. The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival prep. I told you this before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me, you don't want it to pass you by. Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's Blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
that's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand. In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is! Hey, Agnes! Well, if it isn't Fan, what a coincidence!
Why are you here of all places?
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty!
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers? Odette!
I'm sorry, we'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Will do. I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
Best of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store.
Why am I getting a sense of déjà vu? I don't know what's going on. What if I do nothing?
This is very interesting. Let me see. Yeah, you can view the timeline and you can literally see where paths diverged. That's so cool. So it'll tell you, this is a dead end. You literally die if you go this way. So instead we'll talk to Agnes. That's awesome.
Agnes!
Yes?
Your next shift's 2 Sundays from now, right? I get the feeling things are really gonna be picking up, so be ready for a boatload of work.
Understood. I'll come prepared then. All right, see you next week.
What was that just now? Wait, that's right. Just a moment ago, weren't we...
I don't know. Something feels off, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's not worry about that. Right now, we need to head back to the office and go over what we've learned.
I wonder what happened. He told me he would contact me immediately.
What's up? Oh yeah, weren't you talking to someone just before we left?
No, it was nothing. Anyway, let's hurry, before something else happens.
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down. All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
Van!
Well, well. You're right on schedule for once.
What the?
Yes, Renee.
There's a couple of faces I didn't expect to see.
What are you two doing here?
I quickly wrapped up my student council errands and asked if I could be escorted here. I want to help you with whatever's going on.
Shortly after Elaine and I hung up, I received another call. It was from the Young Ladies Protection Program hotline. I was instructed to take her here. No questions asked. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've utilized that service. I confess I was quite surprised.
Well, I felt the situation called for it. My father once told me if I was ever in any trouble, I was to reach out to that number.
So that's how it is.
You did all that just so you could help us?
I'm sorry. I know you said you could handle this, but I just couldn't stop myself from worrying. The look on your face and your outstretched arm practically screamed, "Help me." At first, I thought it was my imagination playing tricks on me, and maybe that really was the case. However, I just couldn't shake the feeling that you were about to charge headfirst into danger, and that you didn't want me to be caught up in it. Was I right?
Yes.
If you want me to be perfectly honest, I've got no idea what the hell's going on myself. So, yeah, I didn't think it was right to involve you.
It's fine, Van. I've told you before that I'm going to stay right by your side. Your job is to help those who have no one else to turn to, right? Well, it's mine too. So I'm going to give you a hand, whether you like it or not.
She's in a class all her own.
We have more people than needed for this operation, but it's preferable to have too many than too few. Given that you're more than capable of settling this without me, you will owe me after this. Therefore, you have no reason to refuse my aid.
Damn it. All right, fine. You win. Since you finished all your school stuff, I'll let you tag along. You went to all this trouble to get in on the action, so I'll be expecting some A+ support. Got it?
Got it. I'm going to blow those expectations out of the water.
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the garrison troops to aid in your investigation. I shall take you to the commander. You should be able to get all the information you need from him.
That's good to hear. Then let's be up.
Freeze! Hands in the air! Hey, you're that criminal the CID warned us about!
We've been given authorization to shoot on sight, so I suggest you surrender and come quick. What? What is this?
I can't move!
Devour everything.
Ah! Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
Those soldiers must be in trouble.
We have to help them.
I brought a key card to that door just in case. It will take us right to them.
Feels like you're prepared for everything. Well, you won't hear me complaining.
Perfect. And we finally have a full party here. So we finally are introduced to... I'm not going to pull up the status because, again... Oh, it's kind of fixed, at least for now. We have Kincaid. Kincaid is a ranged user. Specializes in arts a little bit more than attack. And then Agnes here is your caster. She's the earliest caster, and she has really good healing abilities. In fact, we will go slot some healing stuff on her right now. She comes with Tear, which is your basic healing spell as well. And Kincaid, I actually don't know if he'll be a permanent party member this time. Looks like he comes with some spells as well. Perfect. Well,
No enemies immediately.
Kincaid has some ranged, which is fun.
Here goes!
Agnes hits with her staff, which is also fun. We'll just keep Van on for now. Unlike last time where we went through there, we're going to go through this service entrance.
Stop right there! You must be the one behind all the murders in the capital.
So it really did infiltrate a military garrison. This thing's got balls.
It must have thought to strike while there were few people on the premises. How cunning.
It looks like we made it in the nick of time.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, I hereby place you under arrest. You would do well to stand down.
Bracer.
Get a load of this creep show. You do realize the military's gonna be breathing down your neck after this, right? I bet they'll have this place surrounded any second. Before they get their collar, I want you to tell me something. Just what the hell are you? Why do you have that power? Just what are you trying to accomplish here?
Spriggan. Then Nark Ride.
Van! Van!
Well, well. You got here sooner than I anticipated.
What?
A red fairy? No. It's a hollow.
Is that the final Genesis?
I knew it. But why does it look different from the others?
I hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Oh, but I like to call him the Grendel Zolga. The time has come to devour everything. Shard Corrode. The Grendel's online.
Just like the video.
Shit.
Goddess. So that's the Crimson Grendel? It's nothing like Van's.
Hey there, Mare. Been a while, hasn't it?
Mare!
You again.
I've been keeping tabs on what you've been up to in the background. Sounds like you've landed yourselves in a real mess while I've been away. Now there's another Grendel and a Red Hollow running around, but they're somehow different from you and me. Just who exactly is she?
Different?
Really now?
What on earth are you blathering about? Who am I? I'm me, that's who. You know what? I don't think I like you very much. So I'm going to make you disappear.
Van!
I know. Mare! I'm good to go. Ready when you are!
Alrighty then, let's do this thing! Sharkswell! The Grendel's all yours!
So that's really Van in there?
Stay sharp. We'll need to give this everything we have.
I'll lend you my support. We're going to win this, everyone!
Yeah. Let's trash this copycat!
And here's our first Grendel fight. We're back in against the Crimson Grendel here. It can act multiple times in a row. It has basic attacks. It has everything you would usually have with every character, except he's very, very powerful. So, let me see. Can I just start with a Regal Beatdown? I can. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and start with this S boost right here.
You're screwed now!
Perfect.
Boost speed limiter removed!
And that increases how many times he can attack. Then we'll also go ahead and we can just activate someone else already, huh? Let's use Kincaid's lethal operation here.
Activating skill.
Let's commence the operation.
Farewell. Lethal
Farewell.
operation.
Yeah, farewell. And just like that, he is below 50% HP. Most of these humanoid characters, when they go below 50% HP, their next attack will be their S-Craft. So they are about to unleash a super attack on us as well. We'll just go ahead and use Saint Arrow because, again, she is a magic user, so we might as well use it right here. You can see when you select it, up at the top it'll tell you when she's going to cast. So she'll actually be casting after the Grendel gets a turn here. We'll just move him up.
Engaging skill.
And here we go. This should be his S-Craft. Or his special attack. I guess he doesn't get an S-Craft quite yet. Nope, nope. There we go. Gets our Saint Arrow off. Oh, there we go. The S-Break right here. He goes immediately, and he's going to use his S-Craft. Or his combo in this case, I guess. We'll go ahead and...
Don't go easy on them.
We will do attack down. Damage down. And then just regular attack. Can't move, cool. All that for nothing. We'll go ahead and use her Saint Arrow again. We'll just keep her right here and have her do a regular attack. Here we go, get an assist from the Grendel. Boosted his damage right there. Let's see, does he have any good... we'll go ahead and use his Saint Arrow too. They can get a boost off each other there.
The baton's yours, young lady.
And here we go, the final one. We'll do... Honestly, let's just do 3 rapid... Oh, can't move. Cool.
Mr. Kincaid!
This should kill? No, very close. Okay, we can just do a regular attack here. This might kill. Yep. There we go.
Nice. Moving on up.
That was just a boost to one of his abilities.
It's coming.
Get back!
How did they predict that?
Van!
No!
Agnes!
What?
Get back! Nadia!
There. Dummy, look down. It's all you!
What are you doing here?
It's been a minute, hasn't it? Looks like you've got your hands full with that one.
Since when did you start playing dress up? The Van I knew would have been way too self-conscious for that.
Hey, it ain't a costume, you know? Anyway, thanks for the save.
Just who are you two?
Save it for later.
You've got to be kidding me. There's not a single scratch on it.
It must be some kind of high-density shard armor. Well, that's no good. I say we secure an escape route and make like a tree.
Works for me. This will be our way of paying you back for before.
You guys...
That won't be necessary. We've managed to keep it busy long enough.
You're completely surrounded! Give yourself up! He called in the President's Alpha Squads.
You were planning this from the get-go, huh?
Enough of this.
No! Are those shadows?
Don't you dare run away!
Farewell, Spriggan.
It vanished.
Just... what was that thing?
Look at them all, banding together. How unsightly. Well, whatever. The stage has been set. Let us meet again in the next nightmare. S?
Something's going on here. I can feel it. Well, at least we were able to pay back a bit of what we owe.
More than a bit, I'd say. You saved our asses out there. Man, the two of you really have grown, huh?
You bet. Now I hope you're ready to pony up because that save wasn't free.
We have a favor to ask of you. That all right?
How I've longed for this day to arrive. The time has come to bring about a transformation to this vapid world. Wait for me. Very soon, I will come for you. And together, we will bear witness to the dawning of a world given form by us.
Okay. Job's done.
So that means the prep work's all wrapped up, right, old man?
Afraid not, kiddo. All we've prepared so far is the weapon and the motive. We'll need to add just a few more drops of spice, and then we'll have a truly spectacular chemical reaction. Your real job begins now. Oh, and you'll need to put in a little extra effort to cover for me, too.
You got it, boss. We're all over it.
Fine. Whatever. I'll do it if I feel like it.
Right then. This newest carnival will make for a perfect, sensational crime that surpasses even the likes of Pandemonium. You're in for a treat, Fixers. This one's for you.
And that's the end of the prologue.
That's how it goes. Rank up. Damn, that's pretty generous.
So this is
Can't
our
complain with
final chapter screen. We get it at the end of every chapter. It shows how much SP we got through the chapter right there in the center. Off to the right, it shows our total SP along with how much we need for every rank. So as you can see, we need to get at least 330. We got 13 right there. There's a lot to go. We also got a little bonus there for hitting rank E+. There is only 11 SP in this chapter. So yeah, that is all we could have gotten. We have a total of 13 because we got 2 for unlocking that chest there. So with that, let's go ahead and move on to the next screen. Basically just explaining what I just said. All that doesn't matter right there.
Out of the ordinary.
But that shows the employee of the month, basically your most used character in that chapter. I used Elaine. I do not believe it can be Van. I think it can be anybody else. I like to use one character per chapter, mostly so that way each character gets this little buff right here. That is a permanent increase to their stats. Yep, that is all that is saying. And then we will go ahead and save right here. Let's go ahead and continue.
I'm about a day late in saying this, but I'm glad to see you both. And thanks for your help yesterday. Can't believe the boys in blue had to grill me like that after what happened yesterday. Not that you two would know about that. You disappeared and left me high and dry.
What can I say? You snooze, you lose. Should have hightailed it out of there when you had the chance.
That isn't something to get uppity about, you know.
Anyway, as you know, this is my office. And this is my lovely assistant.
My name is Agnes Claudel. Right now I'm only coming in about once every 2 weeks. But I still very much take pride in my work here.
Can I just say that outfit is adorable? That RMS uniform was cool too, but the one you have on now is on a whole other level. You're as cute as a button. I'm almost jealous.
It suits you well, I think. Looks comfortable and easy to move around in. It's a practical choice for this line of work.
Well, thank you. I think so too. What about you, Van?
I'm with Swin. Sure beats running around doing 4 SPGs in your school uniform. Oh, and, yeah, it looks good on you.
Thank you very much.
Oh ho! This coffee is simply divine. I'd totally have it every day if it was always this good.
How can you call that thing coffee? You practically drowned it in milk.
Don't think I didn't notice you sneaking in 4 sugar cubes, Van. That's really not good for you.
Okay, Mom. Hey, why don't you two introduce yourselves to Little Miss Fussy over here?
My name is Swin Abel.
And I'm Nadia Rain.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, no. The pleasure is all mine.
Were you in the middle of something? Good morning, you two. I'm surprised to see so few among your rank. Experiencing a bit of turnover, perhaps? But of course. Though, truth be told, I wholly expected you to be hosting guests at the least. Very well, then. At any rate, I have a job for you. I know you have a lot on your plate as it is, but I'll ask that you hear me out. Normally, yes. But this is a special case. It is a joint assignment from the CID and Marduk Total Security Company. Because of the severity of the issue at hand. This is Marduk's problem by and large, but we deemed it necessary to intervene. Regardless, I'm merely putting you in contact with one of their associates. They'll be the ones to provide the details of the request. I wish you luck.
What's up, Spriggan? How's it hanging? Hey, why you look so surprised? Expecting Reset or something? Don't tell me you forgot about little old me! Oh, you must be that Spriggan dude I keep hearing about. If you're looking for Reset, you're totally fresh out of luck. But don't stress, cause I'm taking her place. For a few weeks, anyway. Security Chief Qasim's training is gonna take you to hell and back, but I'm sure you'll live. And if not, I'll be there to pick up your remains. Hey, don't spoil the surprise. I was gonna reveal that last bit to your friend when I introduced myself. Oh, speaking of, I should probably get on that, huh? The name's Mirabelle Alton. I'm a concierge for Marduk. And, like he said, one of Reset's co-workers, at your service. Well, shake that bad feeling. It's nothing shady, I swear. It's just a little experiment that, if it works, will expand both our and the Zypha Technologies' reach. And that'll all be done with our latest and greatest upcoming software, the Merhien Garten. I was just about to get into that. It's the world's first virtual space service, which is made possible by Zypha Tech and the Orbital Network. It's kinda like the virtual battle simulator that you were a tester for. You remember that, right? Yeah, fights in there feel just like the real deal. In a nutshell, the Merhien Garten is like an updated version of our battle sim. Not only does it generate more expansive areas by reading Orbital Network data, but it also lets you join up with other users,
Even people who are far away can hop right into your virtual space. Basically, you can go anywhere with anyone at any time. That's the Merhien Garten.
Ugh, 2 calls in 2 days? You guys are seriously working me to the bone here. So there's a chance that other Grendel user might be caught up in all this, right? enough to get the gist. Huh. So this is that Märchengarten thing you guys were talking about. Yep. Definitely not your average piece of software. Are you for real? Okay, let me get one thing straight. I'm an ancient, venerable... not some troubleshooting AI. Solve your own problems. I mean, you're not wrong. I am a cut above your average, Hollow. Okay, fine. No need to pull out the puppy dog eyes. Let's see. This is surprisingly complicated. But it's nothing I can't handle. Ta-da! Process complete! I created a path into the virtual world as you requested. You'll be able to access it with your Zypha anytime you want. Keep in mind, I won't be able to tell you what you'll find in there. Alrighty then. Just be careful in there, okay?
Welcome to the Märchengarten. I'll be calling it the Garden for simplicity's sake. And we have two new party members. These are Swin and Nadia. These are from 2 games ago. The game Trails into Reverie. They are former assassins turned good guys. Swin, very similar to Van, is a physical attacker. He has pretty high natural evasion, so he's able to dodge attacks really easy. And Nadia is a very powerful magic user. So she's able to attack from long range and has some good magical spells. Whereas Agnes is more healing focused. Nadia would be more damage focused. And those are our two newest party members. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. We will leave exploring the garden for next episode, where I will also go into a lot more detail about this brand new game feature. So I will see you guys in the next one.